Another small thing that's kind of helpful to have on hand is something called solder wick, which is basically it's solder remover. If you make a mistake or you make a solder joint somewhere where you didn't want one, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, circuit bending is all about putting solder joints where someone didn't want them, right? The manufacturer. But soldering wick, anyway, is something that can be used to remove a blob of solder that is somewhere where you don't want it to be. And so basically all it is it's copper and kind of a copper braid, and you know, hot molten solder likes to stick to metal. And so basically what this acts like is kind of like almost like a sponge or like a paper towel. If you have, you know, a blob of solder somewhere where you don't want it, you kind of get that solder hot and you kind of stick that wick in there and the solder wants to stick to it. You can see actually this one kind of has some solder stuck to it. And then, you know, eventually that'll get kind of cruddy and I'll clip it and then I'll roll out some more. It's kind of like a little spool here. I'll roll out some more and I'll use it. So it's just kind of a cleanup tool you can use to sort of clean up soldering mistakes if you've made them and you put solder where you don't want it. So soldering wick, kind of handy to have around. Not necessarily required if you already have good soldering skills, but there you have it.